Welcome to the Story Vocab channel. Today, we will read a touching love story, learn some new vocabulary, and enhance our English skills. The story is A Prince in the Box. A long time ago, a witch put a wicked spell on a prince and shut him in a large blue box in the woods. One day, a princess, who was lost in the woods, came across the box. She was shocked to hear a voice coming from inside it. The voice said, "I am a prince and can help you find your way home." In return for helping the princess get home, the prince asked her to return with a knife to help free him from the box. The prince also said that he would marry the princess if she helped him. So the princess did everything the prince asked. Then she made a hole in the oven with the knife and worked hard until the hole was big enough for the prince to climb out of. He was very handsome, and the princess fell in love with him at once. He asked her to go with him to his castle and get married. But the princess wanted to tell her father the happy news. "Very well," said the prince, "but be careful, as you must not speak more than 3 words. If you do, the spell I am under cannot be broken." The princess said she wouldn't and ran back to her father. But as soon as she got home, she was so excited that she spoke more than 3 words. Immediately, a wind blew any memory of the princess from the prince's head and sent him back to his castle. When the princess ran back into the woods, she couldn't find the prince anywhere. After 9 days of looking for the princess found a little house in the woods, which was home to a family of toads. The princess explained what had happened, and the toads told her where she could find the prince's palace. They gave her a magic nut and told her to open it whenever she needed help. Then they wished her good luck. The brave princess traveled over a glass mountain, a field with plants as sharp as swords, and a huge lake. At last, she reached the prince's castle. But after walking for so long, the princess's clothes were dirty and torn, and she didn't look like a princess at all. How could she go to the castle to see her prince looking like that? Suddenly, the princess remembers the magic nut that the kind toads had given to her. She used a stone to prise open the nut. Inside was the most beautiful dress she had ever seen. It was made of glittering gold and shone like the sun. The princess put on the dress and knocked at the castle gates. As soon as the prince saw her, he remembered who she was and threw his arms around her. The spell was broken. They were married that day and lived happily ever after. Now let us learn 10 vocabulary from this story, and you can repeat 3 times with me. Number 1, wicked. A wicked witch. Wicked, wicked, wicked. A witch put a wicked spell on a prince. Number 2, woods. A house in the woods. Woods, woods, woods. One day, a princess who was lost in the woods came across the box. Number 3, knife. Cut fruits. Knife, knife, knife. The prince asked her to return with a knife to help free him from the box. Number 4, climb. Climb a tree. Climb, climb, climb. The prince climbed out from the box. Number 5, castle. The prince's castle. Castle, castle, castle. He asked her to go with him to his castle and get married. Number 6, memory. Grandpa's memory. Memory, memory, memory. Immediately, a wind blew any memory of the princess from the prince's head. Number 7, toad. A singing toad. Toad, toad, toad. The toads told her where she could find the prince's palace. Number 8, sword. The prince's sword. Sword, sword, Sword? The brave princess traveled over a glass mountain, a field with plants as sharp as swords, and a huge lake. Number 9. Glitter. The glitter of the fireworks. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Inside was the most beautiful dress she had ever seen. It was made of glittering gold and shone like the sun. Number 10. Knock. Knock the door. Knock, knock, knock. The princess put on the dress and knocked at the castle gates. You've now completed the story, and it's become yours to share. You can retell this story to your loved ones or friends, taking your English proficiency a step further. Remember, every word you read and every sentence you speak today is a step forward in your progress. Let's continue to speak English fluently together. See you next time.